Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a product smackdown. I don't know if that's what I'm going to call it, but I do have a high-end foundation, Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Foundation, which is one of my holy grails. I absolutely love this foundation. Versus the more reasonably priced and talked about town L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte 24-Hour Foundation. These two are similar in the fact that they speak to oily skin. So for my oily skin sisters out there, these two are really good. This has medium coverage while this one has full coverage, but I believe that you can get full coverage from this particular foundation. The finish for this one says that it's demi-matte, and this one says that it has a velvet finish, but for me, both of them seem to have a velvet finish at the end, kind of like that powdered look. So that's why I decided to do this video anyway, because they reminded me so much of each other. So all in all, they're both mattifying and they're both long wear. One is water resistant. One I think is going to be water resistant anyway. If you put your face in water, I think it's going to stick to it because this thing does not budge throughout the day. And it just both has flawless coverage. So let's see which one you should buy. This side of the face is going to be our Makeup Forever, and this side of the face is going to be the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. I'm going to apply both with the Real Techniques brush, and I'm going to clean the brush off with my MAC brush cleaner and a tissue between use. So I have a clean brush right now. I'm going to go in. Oh, let me do a little swatch. So this is Makeup Forever. So this, and I just put a little bit of L'Oreal Infallible right next to the Makeup Forever one. Of course, this is a little bit lighter. It is my winter foundation. This one has a little bit more color to it. It's a little bit deeper, but they both have yellow undertones to them. And just, I mean, look at the pigment of both of these foundations. Like, wow, that was just a little bit for both of them, just a little bit. See how close it is? Okay, I'm excited. So we already know the Makeup Forever is going to be just a little bit lighter than the L'Oreal foundation. Have a little bit of marks right here, and it looks like it's covering it up really nicely. Is definitely full coverage. The reason why this is a velvet foundation is because you can still, it doesn't lay too flat. A little bit of the window, the light coming from the window, you can still see some shine to it. So it doesn't look completely dead. Now we're going to clean off our brush. I've got the MAC brush cleaner. Sorry, my nose is itchy. Now we're going to go in with the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. I'm just going to pop a little bit of this onto the back of my hand. I love how both of these are yellow. Oh, and by the way, if I haven't mentioned it before, in this foundation, my color is 104 Golden Beige. This feels a little bit tougher, not as smooth as the Matte Velvet one, but look at how much foundation, look at how much coverage that is. You could totally see how pale I am right now. Just look at the result of my face. I mean, I feel like the finish is exactly the same, honestly. Ugh. Really, I honestly can't tell the difference. I'm gonna go ahead and complete my face and I'll be right back. So I've completed my entire face now. I didn't powder it down. I did not set this foundation at all. Well, I did do a full face. I did some concealer underneath, blush, and a little bit of contour with a bronzer. But both of these, I mean, like, you can't even tell that I'm wearing two shades and that the Makeup Forever side, which is this side, was just a little bit lighter than the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. I am really pleased with these. Listen, this side, and I'll zoom you in a little bit closer. I don't know exactly what it's picking up. This side is the Makeup Forever side, and I still feel like it is skin-like. When you come up close to me, even though it's full coverage, it doesn't look cakey, which I like. And it has a little bit of that shine still to the skin, that velvety finish. This side is the, can you see it? This side is the L'Oreal Infallible side, and it is truly matte. You don't need to powder this side at all. It just lays flat. I don't even think that it's demi-matte at all. But other than those little, let me zoom you out. So other than those nitpicky little things, you can't really tell a difference between these two sides. If I were going to be super duper picky, I would still pick Makeup Forever, only because the finish is more skin-like than the L'Oreal Infallible, but the outcome is just so similar. And they have both of the same skin tones. So if you're anywhere between Makeup Forever, I think I'm 120, 123, or obviously the Matte Velvet shade number 40, then in L'Oreal Infallible, shade 104 Golden Beige is definitely for you. I love these two foundations. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys can tell a difference. Up close, I can certainly tell a difference between like how it lays on the skin. This side is definitely not as dimensional as the Makeup Forever side, but if you want to go for coverage, if you want to go for a long-lasting wear, I think this one has to take the cake, especially at the price point that it is. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, that it helped with any decisions that you're going to make for any future foundations. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!